What is up, CMT fam? So glad to be back with you here. So today we're going to be learning about Planning Center Online and how you can integrate it with propresenter. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is hit your snare. Obviously, the first thing you're going to want to do here is have a pro license. So we're going to log into our pro computer here at the church. And by the way, look at our beautiful sanctuary. I just love it so much. But those aren't the DMX lights. Well, the back wall ones are. But anyway, back to this. I'm just filming at this point because you know what I mean. I'm busy. I'm a media guy. And we're gonna wait for it to launch. Okay, so we have our pro up. Now, the first thing you're going to need is the Planning Center Online app on your phone, and I will leave a link to that in the description below. It's free for 5 people. I think for like the 5 people thing, it's just a free plan, but there are paid plans obviously to Planning Center Online, but they're all able to be integrated with propresenter. So it's really nice, and it's a really effective tool if you're not able to be at the church a lot, because you can plan your whole service from Planning Center and then import it to Pro later. So now I'm going to walk you step by step through how to plan a service in Planning Center. It's really easy compared to what you might think. It may take about 5 minutes or so, but then I'll get to how it integrates with Pro. So yeah. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to open the Planning Center Online app, assuming you have it. Now when it opens up, it's going to show you the schedule, which is a really cool feature. But what you're going to want to do is click the Plans button at the bottom. And you can add a plan by hitting the Add button, and you can format it, you can give it a layout, you can do anything that you want to do with your service or party or whatever you're using it for. Then you're going to name it, so it'll already give you a date. It gave me a default date, you can change that. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to name it. So we're going to name ours Example, because this is an example for you guys. And after we name it Example, what we're going to do is we're going to go and start planning. So what we're going to do is click the plus icon, and we're going to add a header. And that will let us know where in the service we are and let our volunteers keep track of where we are. So we're going to name it Pre-Service, because this is before service starts. And yeah. And once we've done that, we go in and we add our welcome, our presentation, you know, that lets everybody know all the information about our church. And so we're going to go in and add the welcome in Planning Center. And then after we add that, we'll do the next step. So we're adding our welcome now, and then we're going to go add our countdown, which would be our next item. Now, sometimes our countdown doesn't show up because it's a presentation light thing, and they do work, by the way. Presentations do work in sync with Pro 7. So that's one of the best options for you, then go for it. Otherwise, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our song. Now, granted, I probably will mess this up quite a few times before I get it right. I am also new to Planning Center, but once I figured it out, I just had to let my church media tech guys know about it, because it is such a great tool to use. It helps everyone, I think, on the media team, so eventually we'll get it right. It might take a couple tries, but we'll get it right. So I Am Loved is the song we want to do, so we're adding a header for it now. I think, yeah, we added a header for it so that we would know that I Am Loved is the song, although normally we don't do this. Normally we just call it worship. And what we're going to go do is we're going to add a song. Now, it will take me a couple tries to do this because I'm new, but you pretty much hit that add button that you've seen before, the green add button, and you search up I Am Loved, and if you see the one by the artist you want, which ours would be Mac Brock. Now, you click that one, so I'm disregarding that right now because I messed it up. But if you click I Am Loved by Mac Brock, it's going to take you, you know, wherever you want to go. So we're going to search it. We're searching it eventually. All right, we got it. I Am Love, Mac Brock. We have added it pretty much. So now we just go back to our songs list. And if it's already added, you don't even have to do that. So we've now, assuming you made that presentation, all that stuff, that whole schedule in Planning Center on a Thursday, right? You made it just because, you know, it's Thursday, it's a good day. And you weren't able to be at the church on Friday, so you did it on Thursday. Now when you roll up on Sunday, here's all you got to do. Okay, so what you're basically going to do is you're going to go to the Add tab. When you go to Add, you'll see this. Add Planning Center service. It's going to take you here. And we wait. Sunday service. Okay, let's drop that down. So we've got two services. Okay, this is the one I just made in Planning Center. So I select it. Go down here to select. And it's going to import. Now whether it works right or not is yet to be known. Now the countdown didn't come in because, you know, I don't actually have it right. But yeah, so basically what you've just done necessarily is made your service at home. Now, because the countdown didn't come in, of course, here's what you gotta do. And so we're just gonna come, let's see, where is it at? Countdowns, because we make it into a presentation. We're just gonna drag that in. And boom, your service is done, pretty much. That's it. And basically, that's all you have to do. Now, there is so much more Planning Center Online can do, but that is my favorite part. If you want to know more, which I'm just now learning about all the stuff it can do from Renewed Vision and other places, but if you want to learn more about it, definitely ask, and I will try my best to find out more for you and make more tutorial videos. Until then, love you guys. Stay positive. Let's go.